Man, appreciate you stopping in. This is 2Text10 Swamp Watch. I go by John. Some people call me 2Text10. Really doesn't make a difference to me, man. This is where we go through some of the stuff in the swamp. Do a little more than watch. Get some information together and connect the dots and see if old 45 is making sense or talking nonsense. I used to think it was a lot of nonsense, but when I took the time to put the dots together, 9 times out of 10 it seems to make sense. Let's check it out.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Thank you, John.
Shoot, no problem, 45. Just keep the material coming. It's going to keep me busy for ever. And the key material, people, in which I want to look in today, is going to be Nasty Nancy Pelosi. Baloney. Either one. Shoot, we'll go with all three. Then you got John Fairy Tale Kerry. Definitely want to look into what's going on over there. And of course, got to look into creepy Creeperton Uncle Joe Biden and see what's really going on over there. Let's start off with Nasty Nancy Baloney.
The best way to predict the future is to create it yourself.
Shoot, I didn't know Nancy was also the mother of Father Time. She got that much power? The best way to predict the future is to create it yourself. All right, Shiva.
When President Obama became president of the United States.
Did she slip up and say Joe Obama or Yo Mama? Either way, both inserted there are hilarious as hell.
He elevated science to a higher place in our national priorities. It is science, 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 and science.
What? Sorry, Nancy, I didn't catch that last part. What were you saying?
It is science, 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 and science.
Damn, Miss Creep Keeper. You ain't got to repeat it and be all redundant with it. I could have caught it the second time. Be third, fourth, fifth. Jesus, man. This might get you a Xanax. Calm your happy ass down. Or shoot, put you behind some bars. Put them together. Maybe both could do it.
My son Paul, who is here with me, tells me that that is par for the course and not to be overwhelmed by that prospect that will be considered the normal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've entered deep into the swamp. We found a swamp creature. And not only did we find a swamp creature, it procreated. And the lovely little creature's name is Paul. Let's see what Paul's about.
We're having a very exciting day here in Washington, D.C. A lot of focus on innovation and technology to help solve a lot of the world's energy crisis. Both oil spills, which we'll be participating in, cars and efficiency, which is represented today, and space and different adventures in using technology from space to make human conditions better here.
Well, everything he's talking about seems like sunshine and rainbows, all positive things for the world. Key word here, though, oil. Anyways, what else you got to say, Paul?
My name's Paul Pelosi. Of course, I'm on the board of Vista Oil.
So this dude, too, he's also a head of an executive board for a Ukrainian gas company. I don't know, corruption?
I had gotten a commitment from Poroshenko. They would take action against the state prosecutor, and they didn't. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting $1 billion.
I said, you're not getting $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I looked, I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money.
Well, son of a got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid.
Man, that sure sounds like everything they accused Trump of, acting like a mob boss, being mafioso about it. That dude was straight up acting like a mob boss. Joe Biden, Uncle Creeperton. Man, that's ridiculous. You know what would be more ridiculous? Get Robert De Niro to play him doing this shakedown in the movie. The deplorable Democrats. Demon rats with an agenda. Take your cheese, bro. It's what they want. All your cheese.
There is breaking news again to share for you this hour. NBC News has confirmed a Bloomberg report that Hunter Biden, the son of former Vice President Joe Biden, will step down from his position at a Chinese-backed private equity firm if his father wins the presidential election next year.
So now we left the Ukraine. We're going to China on the bigger and better things. Biden's in China. Don't see no problem there, huh? Only unless Daddy becomes a president. Future thoughts act out guilty minds of the time. But what do I know?
Secretary of State John Kerry is promising help for Ukraine. He landed in Kiev a short time ago. As he arrived, officials revealed the United States is ready to hit Russia with economic sanctions.
Margaret Brennan is traveling with Secretary Kerry. Margaret, good morning to you.
Good morning, and good morning to the West Coast. Secretary Kerry is here in Kiev meeting with the acting president and prime minister of this country, pledging a $1 billion loan guarantee from the United States, along with a team of financial experts who will look through Ukraine's finances, help to avoid economic collapse here. They'll
also say how to claw back some of the money that has been taken out of this country by corrupt politicians.
Another $1 billion, except this $1 billion was 7 years ago. And did she say they're going to have a special group investigating corruption so that no more corrupt politicians could take out money from the country of Ukraine? Are you freaking kidding me? So you couldn't figure this out 7, 8, 10 years ago, and now we're doing the same thing except the corruption's involving the same characters actually, just a new timeline. And here's the other thing. Mitt Romney, he's also colluded all up in this too. Gotta do a little more digging on that. But we'll stay on Fairy Tale Kerry here with the nonsense that he's got going on. And his son is also mixed up into this deal. Well, I guess you could say it's his stepson. Either way, you raised him, you were there with him, you claimed him, right? Pelosi, Biden, Kerry, and even Romney. All these people. What is going on out here? We'll see what Mr. 2Text10 found here. The old man's spectacles on. Let's see here. John Kerry's son cuts business ties with Hunter Biden over Ukrainian oil deal. And this is coming out of the Washington Examiner. Credible, reliable source? Hey, I can only read it as it is. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. Let's see what they say down here. John Kerry's stepson rushed to play damage control at the Senate Department after his business partner, Hunter Biden, cut a deal with an oligarch-owned Ukrainian gas company in 2014, according to the internal State Department correspondence obtained by the Washington Examiner. Okay, let's go a little further in here. See what else they got. At the time, Hunter Biden, now 49, and Christopher Hines, the stepson of then Secretary of State Kerry, co-owned Rosemount Seneca Partners, a $2.4 billion private equity firm. Hines' college roommate Devin Archer was a managing partner in the firm. And in 2014, Biden and Archer joined the board of Burisma Holdings, a Ukrainian gas company that was at the center of a UK money laundering probe. Over that next year, Burisma reportedly paid Biden and Archer's companies over $3 million. Wow. I don't know if that's corruption or canoodling, whatever you want to call it. Don't seem right to me. Daddy's over there making big threats, and you're at there in the back making all the benefits. Let's see, what else have we got here? So we're over here in the New York Post, another credible, reliable source? I don't know. I'll let y'all be the judge of that. I'm just going to read it the way it is. So let's see here. Joining them in Rosemount Venture was Devin Archer, a longtime Hines and Kerry friend. The three friends established a series of related LLCs. The trunk of the tree was Rosemount Capital. The alternative investment was investment fund of the Hines family office. Rosemount Farm is the name of the Hines family 90-acre estate outside of Fox Chapel, Pennsylvania. The small fund grew quickly, according to emails revealed. As a part of Security and Exchange Commission's investigations, Rosemount described themselves as a $2.4 billion private equity firm co-owned by Hunter Biden and Chris Hines, with Devon Archer as a managing partner. So all three of them. The partner attached several branches of Rosemount Capital Trunk, including Rosemount Seneca Partners, Rosemount Seneca Technologies, and Rosemount Realty. Oh, we ain't done yet. Let's bring some dirtiness out of this closet that they're hiding. Got a lot of skeletons, I should say. I'll let you be the judge of this one.
About the family of Vice President Biden, saying his son Beau's widow is now dating Beau's brother, Hunter. The Post also reporting Joe and Jill Biden have given their blessing, and ABC's Paula Ferris is here with the story. Good morning.
So your dead brother's sister, that's the route you go. And he's still married to his wife at the time, I believe. And Uncle Creeperton Joe Biden, go ahead and put the stamp on it. Daddy's approval. That doesn't throw up red flags. Jeez, man. I don't know. But that's the Democratic Party right there. That's some backwoods Arkansas shit. Arkansas. Oh, man. I forgot about the Clintons. Must be running plays for them. At least out of their playbook.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning to you. They're keeping it in the family, Michael.
Keep it in the family? She said that shit like it was normal. Even the abnormals tried to make it look normal. Jeez Louise. What is this, Bizarro world? Upside down? Right side up? Nobody knows what's going on? Oh well, we just go by feelings, right? I feel smart.
Together, Hallie and Hunter reportedly finding love after sharing an unimaginable loss, but not without the blessing of the family's patriarch, Joe Biden.
And that's the top Democrat? Biden? That's who they want to put in charge of this free world? That dude can't even tell his son no, and what his son is doing is wrong. Well, we're going to bless it. We're happy they found each other. Should have put his foot down and say, son, you ain't got no damn business trying to put it in your sister-in-law. Doesn't matter if your brother's not around. This isn't out of the Old Testament. We don't take on concubines in this time. Jesus Christ. You think this dude's going to stand up to China? Oh, he's going to put his blessings on everything to go over to China and be taken away from us. Man, oh man. I don't know. Coach used to say something called, what did he say it was? Pop! He'd always say pop! If you got it after you, would be saying pop. Pop your head out of your ass. Come out here and get some fresh air.
Thank you, John.
Man, I appreciate you coming through and checking out 2 Text 10 Swamp Watch. See what's going on in the filthy swamp. Come back checking later, see what I got going on. I'll see y'all guys in the comments section. Peace.